Good morning, friends and families of Tutoring with Sheryl. Just hopping on to talk to you briefly about why you should consider getting some extra support for your child over the summer months. I know everybody's got a busy schedule, and as a matter of fact, I remember being so scheduled during the summer thinking, oh, I have to be here and I have to be here and I have to be here, taking my kids all over the place and thinking of adding one more thing to that list of I have to be there just sounded very overwhelming and exhausting. But what I am going to say is that one of the things that you can consider is doing virtual tutoring. I am a virtual 100% virtual online literacy tutor. I focus on reading, writing, and spelling. And I actually just finished a morning session with a student. I live in the great state of Nebraska, and he lives in Wisconsin. And we just met virtually for an hour, and we were working on all kinds of things. We are reading through the short story, I Survived Hurricane Katrina, 2005. He's working on his comprehension skills. He's writing about this story. He's building a whole story about the Legos that he's been building, his three-dimensional Legos and the models, and showing me how they transform into other things. And today he finished his first writing about that. We're doing all kinds of things. He's especially working on his spelling and his reading, not only his comprehension, but his reading fluency. And we're also working on phonics. And so all those things can be done virtually in a session that could take as little as 30 minutes or as long as an hour, depending on what parents want. Now, so what I'm going to tell you is if you are looking for a specialist who will, number one, connect with your child, number two, knows kids, and number three, is a qualified licensed teacher, you came to the right spot. And I'm going to steer you over to my website. Let me pull that up here really quickly. I should have had it up, but since I just got out of that lesson, I didn't have it up yet, to give you a little bit more information about me in a very concise manner. You can hop over to tutoringwithsheryl.tutorbird.com, see what we cover in our lessons, sign up for a free Meet the Tutor lesson, which is a trial lesson on the booking form. Look at a little welcome video, of course, learn more about me. I also have free resources. You can read testimonials from my family, from not my family, but from families and friends. And you can get some free resources here. You can also just simply send me a contact question. And coming up here to the top real quick, before I let you go, there's a couple things. You can gather some free resources, and you can also sign up for our free parent newsletter. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. I really consider, instead of running all over the place, sign up for virtual tutoring. It doesn't have to be with me, but it can be with somebody that you know, like, and trust. And so I want to thank you for your time. You guys go out and make it a great day. And as usual, keep that learning going. It's really important to keep the learning going over the summer. Bye-bye.